Well, okay there, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Matt. I'm here with another Marvel Future Fight video. And boy, did I ever pick a week to be ill because whew, I certainly missed all the excitement and drama of this April Pools update. And I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, to be honest. But yeah, so we're back again, and we're going to be going over that because I really do think it is scummy that we get this really, nice looking uniform for Gwenpool. But once again, apart from the awful one she had when she first came out, we get a second payable uniform for her, and then we get this not very good Deadpool uniform, which only really benefits Gwenpool. So I really don't want to see that become a precedent in Marvel Future Fight with April Fools. I don't want to see that, then become another thing with these events. And you can see here, it's a money event, isn't it, for tokens? And I don't want to see that happen at then Halloween and then going forward. We've already seen it at summer and winter, and I really hope that's all we see, because otherwise it's going to drive a lot of people from the game. And especially when you look at the value here of what they're charging during this event. And sure, yeah, we all get our 10 free tokens so we can get some BAM or Chaos Stones or 100,000. Marvel Future Fight really undervalues their goal, don't they? They really do. But yeah, when you can see that the event that we've got going on, which is giving us free stuff at the same time, and they're trying to charge like several hundred pounds or dollars or euros, wherever you are, whatever your local currency is, when you can get pretty much a lot of the same stuff for free with the current event quest, including Titan Records, which is the main bulk of what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm not going to touch too much on the April Fool's stuff in terms of the uniforms. I've already said I think it's scummy, and I don't want to see them doing that going forward, trying to further monetize the game out of most people's reach just to milk the few whales that are in the game. So yes, Titan Records. Now, I have heard some rumblings, and I am currently trying to roll for, I just pick up this. I've been re-rolling to try and get a boss of the day, so it's Thanos today. But as you can see, ever since the Hawkeye update, now I got Hawkeye to tier 3 straight away when he came out, which was, what, 2.5 weeks ago now, the Hawkeye Disney Plus update. So you can see I had him all ready to go, tier 3'd him day one, and I also transcended Kate Bishop, but obviously that doesn't take Titan Records. But yeah, full disclosure, we got them both ready. And it's been 2.5 weeks since then. Gwenpool, obviously earlier this week, got her tier 3. And if I am right about the anniversary update, then in theory, we could potentially be seeing Green Goblin get a tier 3. And okay, admittedly, this uniform here I've got, he's combat. But if we go back to his base look, which I presume any Sinister 6 update will do a rework of this look, and he'll be speed type again. So there you can see I've already got his gears ready to tier 3, hoping that he does get it. And yes, you could say, well, his other uniform was Dark Avengers, which I don't personally like. I don't see the point of getting a evil Iron Man if there's already a better evil Iron Man uniform in the game for Iron Man. But that's besides the point. I don't think he'd be getting a universal, so that he's the first to have one of each. But there is this sneaking suspicion along the a lot of the community that they are nerfing the drop rates for. Oh, and just another quick thing that I wanted to do. In the dimension missions, nope, gone back out. In the support shop, I noticed that Gwenpool is available here in the speed types. Now I see that she's also being sold for 2,500 crystals for 6-star, so obviously don't do that if you can get her in here. I'm curious if she's only here because I had the character unlocked, because obviously before Dimension Missions, when it was special missions, she was a shifter. So if you didn't have her before this update, if you could let me know in the comments below if she's in your shop or not. That would be much appreciated, because I am just genuinely curious to know if they have locked her and it's only because I currently had her anyway that I'm able to get her bios. But yes, so anyway, speed books we're trying to get. And for full transparency, I already ran this mission once today, but unfortunately the recording corrupted, so I didn't do all 5 for you. I don't want to keep you guys here all day, and to be honest, I'm not the best world boss player, as you're about to see here when I take on this team with Thena. I actually have her running with Wave as a support and Nebula, just because it's one of the missions to clear with Nebula 5 times, so we're doing that. But the reason why I've brought it up is because there has been some suggestion, or there have been murmurings and complaints amongst a lot of the community, that the book rates have been nerfed, and that this has coincided with Marvel Future Fight introducing a new package, support package I suppose you could call it, which allows you to purchase a guaranteed book drop, which a lot of people are suggesting is the reason why they have lowered the drop rate for books as a reward. So I have been re-rolling every day to either get Thanos or Corvus or any of the World Boss Legends, someone that either drops specifically the speed book or all books guaranteed. Well, not a guaranteed drop, but a guaranteed chance of getting. And so far I've only managed to get 6 in the 2.5 weeks. Usually I would normally have had a bit better luck by now. I'd say it normally does take about 2 weeks to get all 10 back. And when Marvel Future Fight was doing the monthly updates, and then they started going to monthly, and then they would do like a mini mid-month update, that was absolutely fine. It was enough. But I think it's only since the start of the year really, or December, where we've sort of seen this very weird staggered multiple mini updates every month, but no firm schedule, that's really thrown a lot of people off, and we don't really know where we stand with Marvel Future Fight. That's got a lot of people on edge and possibly thinking that the rates have been dropped. So let's just finish off Thanos here. There we go. Let's see, did we get one? Yeah, that's great. We managed to do it with Nebula another time. It doesn't look like we've got one. Come on. No. Okay, so no book there. If I do get one in one of my other runs, for transparency's sake, I always take screenshots when I get them, so I will take a screenshot if I do. But as you can see, no book. So let's go and have a look. So you can see these are my other teams that I just use for running Thanos stage 79. You can see I did run that earlier one, but the video corrupted, so you missed that one. It wasn't anything exciting to write home about. So if we go in and have a look, you can see these are all the current April Fools, and the joke's really on Netmarble if they think that we're going to be paying these prices. Absolutely appalling. Obviously you can see mine are in £sterling, but I know that they're pretty much the same in dollars and in euros as well. So again, really poor value for money, I think, in most of them. But this is the one here. So for £18, I think it's $20 US, 22 or 25 Canadian, I think, when I've seen Alex's videos and Beast Mode's, because I know they're both Canadian. And you get a paltry 100,000 gold and 100 crystals to go along with a guaranteed drop for a book for 10 books, so you can completely replenish a tier 3 character's stock. And this is why a lot of people are thinking, wow, they're doing multiple batches of a certain type. So, last year I know we had, after what seemed like a very long gap without any, we had a big amount of universals, and this year it seems to be that we seem to be getting a lot of speed in a row. Now the thing is that of course it is all RNG, and there is no way to sort of guarantee or ascertain what a drop rate would be. If we were to look, for example, at the Dimension missions, we have a look here and see, not Dimension missions, sorry, Dispatch missions. You can see that there are certain aspects of the game where it does tell you what your rate of chance is. So, like when they do a platinum box, it says you've got a 0.00. But other areas like this, like getting a CTP from dispatch, it's completely RNG. So there is no guarantee. If you were to have a 0.1% of a chance, it's never cumulative, so it's not like after 1,000 attempts you're guaranteed to get a CTP. And the same goes with books. So unfortunately, there is no guaranteed way of saying, well, the drop rate was X amount before, and it's slowed down, considerably. Unfortunately, that's all just speculation, and a lot of it is confirmation bias, because people, once they hear or they see that one person hasn't had much luck, they then start looking. But we can't deny that they have been pushing a lot for a certain type. With the speed types, we've had Hawkeye, we had Kate Bishop with her Transcendence. Deadpool was already tier 3, but he came in this update with Gwenpool, who got her tier 3. And again, if we do get Sinister 6, Doc Ock's already had his Transcendence. Could be that Green Goblin gets his tier 3. We have a look, we can see, I think Gamora also recently got her Transcendence, didn't she? So that's another speed character. If they are concentrating on class by class, which could be a reason why they've now done this speed, so it'd be interesting to see who's next. Possibly Miles Morales. I feel sorry for Miles, because I've been slacking on doing anything with him, but until he gets something good, I'm not sure I actually want to do anything too much with him. So yeah, have they changed it? I don't know, I'm not sure. Just as an aside, we'll just open up, I got a heroic box yesterday in World Boss Invasion. Let's just open up these and see if we get anything exciting in it. Still do it just because it's worth. Oh, there you go, got 80 bios. No one ever knows really how these work on the drop rates either, because I've gone in with maxed out builds on all 3 characters and got basic chests. I've gone in with mid builds before with other teams who have like level 60 characters, and I got that heroic chest, so who knows. But yeah, there we go. Just going to wrap it up there for today. Like I say, really bad update, I feel. I'm not sure if they are trying to squeeze more money out of us with the Titan records. But yeah, I'm not touching anything to do with Gwenpool. I might get this uniform if it goes to gold during the anniversary. But there we go. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you all guys in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.